First of all, behalf of Community Empowerment Support Initiative and all the Gurkha Association and Nepalese community in Greenwich, I would like to welcome you all in today's showcase. You are most welcome. Same time, we have the housekeeping rules and health and safety rules. So, I would like to explain a little bit of the safety rules in here. If, in case of fire breaks out, there will be continuous sound. So, on the continuous sound, and we have the three axes. On your left, there is a main axis through the cross hall, and you have the main road, and turn right, lead to the end, and again turn right. You will see by the Sainsbury. When you reach on the Sainsbury, the assembly point, then we will make the roll call as we register here, or there will be procedure of checking out. Toilet facilities. You have on your left, on the cross wall, there's a ladies and gentlemen facilities. And on your right, also there's a ladies and gentlemen facility. In case of any emergencies, please contact Mr. Aquino.
Thank you very much. Today, if you look at in this hall, we have 100 Gurkha veterans who have many experiences and a lot of memories about the past, war, emergency, or report. So, we, the Gurkhas, we are not only here to get the benefit, to have an easy life, but we are ready to do anything for the crown, as we did before when we were alive. So it is my pleasure to say a few words about the Gurkhas. The history of the Gurkhas goes back 200 years following the Anglo-Nepal War, which Honorable East India Company fought one of the toughest enemies it had ever encountered. East India Company, they launched many attacks to Gurkha position, but not success. I think you have heard of this. One of the British general, the name Gillespie, he was killed in fierce fighting, and it was great loss to the British side. Later, British cut water supply to the Gurkhas' main stronghold before the final assault. And in the final assault, the Gurkhas did not lost, but they slipped away from the position because of lack of drinking water and supply. This battle is called Nala Pani in Indian-Nepal border near Dehradun. At that time, the British were much impressed by the fighting skills and qualities of the Gurkhas. And following the war, they were permitted to join in the services in the East India Company and formed Gurkha Regiment in 1815. And my regiment was raised in 1850 by the Lieutenant Patrick Young. The Gurkha were instrumental in helping the British to put down the Indian mutiny in 1857, where we played a vital role in India. During World War I, the First World War, there were 100,000 Gurkhas enlisted in the Gurkha Brigade. They fought and died in France, Mesopotamia, Persia, Egypt, Gallipoli, Palestine, and Somalia. In World War II, Second World War, there were 112,000 Gurkhas fought side by side with British and Commonwealth troops. In Syria, Iraq, Italy, Greece, Burma, Siam, Malaya, and Singapore. A total of 12 Victorian crosses won by the Gurkhas in both wars. This is the highest and most prestigious military decoration for the gallantry in the face of pain. After partition of India in 1947, 4 Gurkha regiments, 2nd Gurkha Rifles, 6, 7, and 10 Gurkha Rifles were established as integral part of British Army to become the Brigade of Gurkhas. Now, the people confused with the Brigade of Gurkhas and Gurkha Brigade. Those Gurkhas who are still in India, they are called Gurkha Brigade. We came with the British and we called Brigade of Gurkhas. That is the difference. We moved to Paris, mainly Malaya and Hong Kong, in 1940. Additional units like engineers, signal, and transport regiments were raised in the brigade and operated continually for 12 years in Malayan Emirates. Thank you. Thank you.
I welcome you all on this event. I believe that the fact that you spare your time to come here means that you are interested in understanding the contribution that this committee has made in this forum. I also believe that this show you will be able to fully understand the needs of this community and be able to devise ways of addressing them. I am therefore grateful to your attendance at this event. CESI, Community Empowerment and Support Initiative, is a charity organization based in Plum Street in this forum. And CESI emerged as a need of the Nepalese and Asian community during this forum. And CESI was established in 2007. And from that, it's very young organizations, and we have been working with this Nepalese community and other Asian community in this forum. They have been supporting them, giving them advice, signposting, liaising with the Greenwich Council's department to address their needs and get them involved and empower them so that in the long run they will be able themselves to address their needs and get benefited in living in this country. As you might have read in the publicity that I sent you, this project is funded by Heritage Lottery Fund, which is represented by Benedetta Tiena, London Committee member, and Christopher Falcon, both of whom are here, and I would like to thank them for their support in this project. My special thanks go to the beneficiaries of this project, especially the ex-Gurkhas. As you will notice, the people who are going to the stage today are ex-Gurkhas who are over 60 years of age. These event participants have worked over the last 2 to 3 months planning and rehearsing the event. They have done it in the morning, afternoon, in night. This is not an easy task, even for those who are under 50. This is therefore a demonstration that age should not be a barrier to the members of the committee to actively participate in the committee events. Once again, I would like to thank you, the Gurkhas, who have potentially made this event a success. Thank you very much.
I will try this. I am not so sure of the effect. Mero Nama Benedetta Po. And for the people who don't speak Nepali, that was my name is Benedetta. That, unfortunately, is the extent of my Nepali language. Ma Gavnus, I am sorry. It is an honor and a pleasure for the Heritage Lottery Fund, and in particular for the London Committee, on behalf of whom I speak, to support this project with a grant of just under £49,000. It is